Upper right. How many of you saw Anthony Weiner telling the media that he's done talking to them about whether the photograph of the man in underwear is him? That, my friends, was a moment where Anthony Weiner was showing contempt and what's called duping delight. And it's very easy for me to tell you right now that Anthony Weiner was lying when he was speaking to the media. You'll have to roll with me on this one. I pulled that off of YouTube and I said to myself, the man is positively delighting in deceiving the media. Look at that. That's called duping delight. When you see a half smile by somebody when they're telling you a story, that kind of noise, right? Watch out.
And Ben Tracy joins us now from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. Ben, I know it's chilly there in the relatively pre-dawn air, but I gotta, as a space nut, if nothing else, I have to ask you. Gwynne Shotwell, again, we just heard her say the company's mission was in part one to take people to other planets. Exactly to what was she referring?
Yeah, she's talking about the red planet, Mars. The ultimate goal of SpaceX, actually, when they were founded, was to take people to other planets. And they have said they want, in the next 8 to 10 years, and this is a pretty ambitious goal, they want to put human feet on the ground in Mars. So that is part of the plan, and these rockets are really the first stage of that. They will need much larger rockets, more powerful rockets to make that happen, but this is the first stage.
And as you point out, it would be nice if they could then take that rocket back at some point. Look, we saw the image of the Falcon 9 explode on the launch pad, and it certainly harkened the early images of the American space program, where failures were manifold before we finally did take flight. Assuming that this launch then is successful, where do they hope the rocket will land?
Well, it's pretty cool. It's going to be just like that video you saw in the piece of that rocket that comes down and lands on that drone ship in the ocean. That is the plan for this mission as well. So this will go up, they'll bring it back down, and it'll land on that ship. And I don't know about you, but when I see that video, it just looks like something out of a movie that somebody made up. It is hard to believe that they actually were able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very special effect, if you will. We heard, obviously, the millions and millions that have been poured into this project, both with the rocket itself and the satellites that will sit atop it. How crucial is this launch then?
Yeah, this is crucial. I mean, this needs to go smoothly for SpaceX. I mean, not only is that rocket $62 million, so you don't want anything to happen to it, but this is really a reputation issue and a confidence issue for SpaceX's customers. You have a company like Iridium that has all these satellites on there. They obviously don't want to lose those. So I think even SpaceX has been very forthright in saying that this is a crucial launch for them, and they expect it to go smoothly.
All right, all eyes will be training there. Ben Tracy again at Vandenberg. We very much appreciate the time, Ben.
Thanks, Josh.